I was thinking about the last 25 years of your career, the shows you've partaken in. West Wing, one of the greatest shows of all time. Then you joined The Handmaid's Tale, which is a modern day masterpiece. Now this. Television, you've gotten to really hit it at golden moments. That's got to be pretty cool.
I'm not saying this to be self-deprecating, but it is a phenomenal bit of luck.
I remember watching The West Wing as a kid and thinking, man, this is what the White House is. When you guys were making that show, did you have any idea that that show would become the classic that it ended up becoming?
Initially, not at all. You got the sense after a couple of years, wow, we're really lucky we stepped into something incredible, and there's this weird alchemy of an amazing writer, an amazing world, a bunch of great actors, and you realized how lucky you were. But no, initially you're just
you're happy to have a job.
Believe me, you're a paranoid actor assuming nothing you're saying makes any sense. But very quickly on that show, you realized that this was going to be a good one. When we made that show, speaking of technology, it was never occurred to us that show could possibly be seen any episode more than twice. It would run, and then there would maybe be a rerun over the summer. But 1 hour shows didn't syndicate. There weren't even VHS collections back then. So what's really bizarre is that I run into people who have memorized episodes, and I'm glad we didn't know that people were going to be able to really pick them apart like that, because I think it would have made it a very self-conscious time shooting.
If they wanted to get the gang back together, we're in the age of reboots. Thoughts?
Yes. I mean, I know we would all. I don't know how you do that because we're a little long in the tooth, I think. And Aaron would have to be at the center of it.
Lamorne Morris, this is a long way from New Girl, man.
A long way.
Long way.
A very, very long way.
The Wild West. This is 90s Silicon Valley, the Wild West.
I know. But you know what? It shapes everything that we've been doing. So in a way, the folks on New Girl have this show to thank. Right? This is the era that created
I love how you connected the two.
Got to. That's what I do.
How many times do you walk down the street and get stopped for New Girl?
Every day. Quite often.
How cool is it to have had to have been part of a show that touched people the way that show did?
It's very cool. It's still surreal. You know what I mean? It's still, when you grow up where I grew up in Chicago, you don't really know if that's a possibility. But here I am talking to you. I'm promoting another show, and you promote a movie, and you do this, and New Girl kind of helped, jumpstart all of that.
When you end that show, was there ever a worry, what's my next job? Because it's great to have a job for 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Then what?
Yeah, it always is. It goes through every actor's mind, am I going to work after this? You know what I mean? Is this my last piece of material? And you never know. But, New Girl did a great job of kind of setting us up for success afterwards.
You're one of those actors who's had parts in so many movies that mean something to different people in different generations.
Yeah.
What's the one that if you were to identify, this is the one that people recognize me for, the one that means the most? What's that one role?
Oh, I don't know. I like being recognized for comedies. It's fun. Make people happy.
You found that niche with that. You were kind of that guy who played that character, and it was like a niche you found.
Yeah, no, you. Right off the bat, that happens when you first kind of get seen, and people kind of continuously put you in kind of a similar mold, and then if you survive that, and you get older, it naturally changes, right? And you go from playing this stupid stoner to well, you're older now, you can't play that. I guess you're the coach.